Hey, hi, and hello there. Welcome to Sucker for Love, Date to Die For demo. You know, this is only a demo of the game. This is not a representation of the full game. We're getting a little bit framey. Things are a little bit funky. That's not good. Maybe things will even out here in a little bit. Let it catch up. Okay, there we go. Things got a little funky there for a second. It's a Lovecraftian horror dating simulator. You know, Valentine's Day season, love is in the air. And you know what? I am a sucker for love. Let's get into this. Let's press new date and let's just see what happens. I'm leaving the voices on. They're kind of endearing. The 1,000 versus the 1. Oh, it's a little...
Eldritch
it's
gods,
so laggy.
Cosmic horrors. Things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope.
That's true. That's true. It gets a little laggy when the cutscenes load.
They are sequestered to the stars, appearing only through challenging, failure-prone rituals and unutterable incantations.
Yeah, well, I'm about to utter some
Their
incantations.
twisted, fanatical followers require no such invitation to commit horrors beyond belief in their stead. It is then when the boogeyman lurking in the shadows isn't an obscure, imperceptible shade, but a tangible madman that the vague prognostications of the stars become empty threats before the undeniably material.
Tangible madman right here. I tell you what.
Simple
I'm a little
hatchet in
crazy.
your hands.
Did something scary happen?
Oh, that's me. Wait, I'm adorable.
In the book you're reading, did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
Old bookseller. If it doesn't have boogeyman boning, I'm out. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll have to see. Old bookseller. She's old? I'm old. Fuck. Oh, no. I must have nodded off and had a bad dream. I know this is a super weird question, but can you tell me where I am?
You're in my bookstore in Sacramento. Are you lost?
Sacramento? Oh, no, I think I know where I am now. Thanks. Yeah, she's got a bookshelf, all right. She's got some big old bookshelves all over the place. I've been getting strange dreams lately. I can't make sense of what they've been about, but when I wake up, my heart is pounding out of my chest. I'm not where I fell asleep. These dreams started happening the same time that people began vanishing from my hometown, Sacramento. Even though it's a fairly remote town with a small population, there's been dozens of disappearances in the last year alone. So many that the trains don't stop at the station anymore. Concerned locals claim to have spotted angry woodland spirits at the edge of the woods, animals with too many features watching them. And outsiders can't shake the feeling that they're always being watched by the unblinking purple eyes of the townsfolk. The Sacramento stare is what they call it on the news. He's got that Pfizer stare. They got that Sacramento stare. They're saying that the stare is how you can tell if you're an outsider how they can tell if you're an outsider at a glance. If you don't have it, they know you're not one of them. Oddly enough, I don't have the Sacramento stare, despite being born here, and even now after returning home, I've still been spared from it. Besides some lightheadedness and a dull, warm fuzzies feeling, I don't feel any different. The girl that runs this odd bookstore also hasn't been cursed, it seems. She hasn't opened her eyes, so I don't know if she got that stare or not.
Have you made a selection? Did you find a book to your liking?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to loiter. To be honest, I don't have any money with me, but I'll come back first thing tomorrow and I'll buy something.
No,
for
it's
sure.
Fine. I'm glad that you enjoyed reading my books, but it's starting to get dark outside. With all the disappearances lately, you better hurry home.
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't want to be one of the disappearances. But, like, what if I stayed here? Like, what if I just hung out in the bookstore and, like, You know, what if we just read books together? Home. Even though my family fled town when the disappearances began, I'm returning to our ancestral home in Sacramento, all because of a note that I found in my apartment this morning. Your mother is a little shook up from everything that happened, and so I'm taking care of her at Graham Ikande's place. If you came to visit, it would cheer her up and help her recovery. We've missed you so much, Stardust. But the strange thing is, my parents were two of the first people to go missing. They were declared dead since they'd been missing more than a year amidst the disappearances. This is their handwriting, and my parents are the only ones that call me Stardust. This is them, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Whatever is going on here, I can't turn my back. I need to see them again. Speaking of, I'd better get going. Thanks for letting me doze off. I promise I'll come back real soon.
Thank you for stopping in. Take care.
Yeah. Yep. Right, time to hurry back. I push my way through the door, leaving the warm glow of the bookstore behind me as the sun sets. Sacramento overgrown now by oppressive canopies of foliage. I almost said foliage. From the smell of animal musk and swampy fields, you'd think this was a barn, not a city street. Only reason I almost did that is because I used to have a friend who would say foliage as like a joke all the time. Anytime that we saw like plants and stuff, he'd be like, "Oh wow, look at all this foliage." Wow, this game really is must be some heavy duty stuff. It is lagging me every time we load something new. Every surface here is plastered with posters. Many litter the ground, and every single one is of someone that was never found. That's why they call it Missing Person Lane now. It's where desperate out-of-towners looking for their loved ones leave posters before going missing themselves. It's the only navigatable footpath left, and the most direct route to my house. I can't tell if it's the darkness playing tricks on me or what, but I'm losing my way down the streets that I should know forwards and back. Wasn't I supposed to make a turn a while ago? I can't make heads or tails of the houses and landmarks I used as a kid to get around. It's like my whole hometown was replaced by an unfamiliar yet exact replica. Strange. Okay, calm down. If I check the note my parents wrote and compare the address number to the nearest house, I should be able to at least figure out if I'm walking the right way. A blank grocery store receipt. When did I put this in my pocket? Where's my parents' letter? I dig through my pockets in a panic. There's no way I dropped it in the bookstore. So where could it have? This receipt. Same fold lines and dimensions as the handwritten note I had. Could I have imagined the whole thing? No, there's no way I could have misread a shopping list as an entire letter from my parents. Right? I fumble around with the note, checking the back and flipping it and turning it in a hopeless attempt to see the message again, but the receipt stays a receipt. Something is very wrong. I turn to run.
Hey, ow! Are you, like, blind or something? Watch where you're going, Clutterama.
Sorry. I slammed right into somebody coming the other way. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you all right? I should have been more careful. Whoa. She's really pretty. What on earth is this girl doing wandering around Sacramento at night?
Don't touch me.
Sorry. My bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to smack into you like that. I know it's not an excuse, but I was just in a rush.
Oh yeah, I know. You gotta go run off and steal my boyfriend, right? Yeah, it's whatever. Totally cool. Save your breath. I already know how this goes.
I'm not planning on stealing your boyfriend, girlie. There is no world in which that is my main concern right now. Wait, what, huh? Your boyfriend?
Yeah, you heard me. My boyfriend. Buck is mine.
Kind of sounds like Buck is like an unfaithful guy, and maybe you should, whatever. It's, you know, it's whatever. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Who the heck is Buck? Where are all these accusations coming from? I don't know anyone named Buck.
Huh? Really? You don't know who Buck is?
No. Could I be Buck?
You're not, like, from out of town, are you?
I'm not. The stare, it's real. I turn my head down and briskly walk past her. She starts walking alongside me.
Hey, look at me.
I'm looking at you. Don't worry about it, girlie. I can't let her see my eyes. No matter what, she'll notice. I don't have the Sacramento stare.
You can tell me. Are you from here? Or
Oh, God. I live here.
Oh, yeah? Look at me really quick.
I'm looking. Don't even worry about that. This is bad. Even if I make it home, she'll know where I live. What do? You'd fold like a lawn chair? Oh my God.
Look at me.
Okay. Hi. Hello. I freeze. Before I know it, I'm already staring straight at her. Hello.
Bucky, hi. Got another one for you at Missing Person Lane.
Do not call Bucky. I will kick his ass. I break into a mad dash, running my hardest. Everything is a blur. My heart pounding in my ears can't dull out the sounds of whistles, shouts, and unidentifiable commotion coming from all sides. Panting and dizzy, I feel my body slowing down, but the image of my face on the next missing persons poster kicked my legs into action once more. But no matter how far I run, the buildings refuse to change, the street refuses to turn, and the sounds of the awakening woods refuse to abate. This is hopeless. There's a wide open clearing in the trees about 1 block ahead. If I can break line of sight from my unseen pursuers, I have a chance of finding someplace to hide. As I near the turnoff, my exhaustion makes itself known. If this is a dead end or it's too dark to find my way, I won't have the energy to turn around and start running again. I round the corner. It's my grandma's house, sitting alone in the middle of a clearing in the woods. I thought the way to my house involved multiple turns a ways back, but I don't have the time to question things as I'm already halfway up the makeshift dirt path. Gam, I'm here. Please help me. I'm being chased by a woman. The white woman. It's awful. I skulk up the open lawn of my grandparents' old house, burst through the door, and hold the door shut for what feels like forever. Skulk is a good word. I wasn't expecting that. No one's banging at the door for the moment. I'm not being chased. Hey, what's... I may just be standing at the entrance, but I can already tell something feels off about my home. Like the warm, familiar place I grew up in is long gone. I can't put my finger on it, but this dread. Why do I feel like I need to sneak around my own home? Is someone there? Is someone here? My parents? Hello, I'm home. No response. Hello? Find your upstairs bedroom. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Tatami room. Okay, we need keys. This is a lot of boots. I only have nine siblings, but I see at least 20 pairs of shoes here. Sheesh. Oh, we can rotate the camera. Okay. I dash out the door and flee from the house. If I can escape from Sacramento, I can tell everyone what's been happening. I sprint through Missing Person Lane, unable to shake the feeling of the unseen pursuer just past the tree line, but no matter how far I run, the buildings refuse to change time and time again. I arrive back at my house. It's as if my house was in the middle of a non-Euclidean labyrinth. As soon as I lose sight of it, I happen upon it again. Even when my path certainly puts distance between me and my house, I cannot get free of its strange clutches. Won't be able to escape until these darned woods are banished. I cross the threshold with rekindled determination. Well, I'm back. What's that? A butterfly stuck in a web. Where's the spider? I can't save the butterfly? I cannot save the butterfly. Fuck. Okay, so yeah, just don't click the door. We cannot leave. Why can't I go through the door? Oh, okay. Hey, we're in. We're in, man. All right. We're inspecting. We're inspecting. We're looking around. We're looking around. We can't rife through people's backpacks. Our family photos, only none of these photos have me in it. The faces of my siblings look unfamiliar. What's with those strange symbols? True. What's up with the red bucket? Let's check the map real quick. Yeah, let's hit the kitchens over here, probably. Well, that doesn't look like a kitchen. The birdcage where my Gram kept her finches. It's been destroyed from the inside. That's not good. You should finches should be let free. There's a lot of stains all over the place. Well, somebody tried to clean it up. I respect that. Let's go in the dining room. Let's see what's popping. That's probably not good. Inspect meat. Fresh dripping meat. I should avoid counting the number of legs. The blood in the bowl is an otherworldly color. I'm a bit relieved it's not human blood. Then what's in all these bags? Are we sure that's not human blood? I can't click the bags. It will not let me. All right, let's see what's going on in the kitchen. Very normal stuff. Unusually pungent spices, pepper, nutmeg, ginger, and cinnamon. To name a couple I see, the air is almost suffocatingly thick with their scent. Oh. What's that terrible smell coming from the fridge? I can't bear to open it. Alright. Looks like cooking oil, except it's in a gallon container and it smells like burnt hair and sulfur. The color is a black as soot too. I don't know if that's cooking oil. Alright, well let's head on back. You know, we've seen enough here. Let's go check the map. We know where we're going. We're just seeing what's going on in all these different rooms, okay? We're investigating. This is our house. We should know what's going on. A little bit of a storage room, it looks like, you know? Nice stuff. Nothing to click on. Doesn't seem like. Okay. Well, we found a bedroom. I didn't know we even had this many futons. Why are there so many beds out? That's what I'm asking. It's kind of weird we're not asking any questions about the stains, but... That's probably not important. What a mess. The closet's been ransacked, but no valuables have been taken. Oh, what, like the blankets? Nah, real valuable. Looks like the triplets' toys have been mostly untouched ever since we left in a hurry. Well. Okay. Let's enter the Ngawa. Ooh. Nice. So, yeah, I know where I gotta go. What's over this way? What are we looking at here? That just goes back into the tatami room. Okay, that's fine. We head to the hallway. We can go up the stairs, or we can continue exploring. I'm kind of tempted to continue exploring, but let's go to our objective. It's fine. Bathroom. See if there's anything fun in the bathroom. Nice. Normal. Very normal stuff. That's a bit of a mess. You hate to see it, honestly. I'm digging the environment, though. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Very scary. Let's head down the hallway. I would assume this is my upstairs bedroom. It's blocked from the other side. I can't see clearly through the keyhole either. Well, I can enter this room, though. Hello. Okay. Inspect my posters. Somebody has plastered my kids' siblings' study room with dirty posters. How could they? I'm going to beat whoever did this senseless. It's messed up that they would do that. What an uncouth thing to do. Well, it certainly seems like I've got to loop back around. So go out in the hallway. So we missed the door, because that's just a locked door. Head down the hallway. And this is our room. Star. Got it. Whoa, okay. What the heck happened to my room? All this occult stuff sitting around. Has someone been living here while I was away? Those candles are lit. Whoever did this was just here recently. But who? And why? Maybe there's some kind of clue in this book. There's no title or author or anything, and it smells like an overripe fruit and formaldehyde. In other words, it reeks of death. My hands feel pruny and ice cold touching the cover, like it's drinking the life from my fingertips, like the very material of this item is thirsty. Seeding the Black Woods. Instructions on how to corrupt the soil of a forest by using offal of a goat and the beating heart of a human. The beating what? I read and reread the passage, but it's plain as black and white. The beating heart of a human. I reread again and again, my disbelief washing away more and more each time. This isn't a joke. First, the stare that only locals have, then the disappearances, then the supernatural overgrown woods, and now This book describing sacrificial rituals. The truth dawns on me. Sacramento has been overrun by cultists. People haven't been spirited away by angry forest spirits, they've been abducted, and I'm next. I can't stop trembling. Should I hide? Is there even anywhere to hide? I certainly can't run. These cultists could be anywhere. I hastily flip through the book. Maybe there's something, anything that I can use to escape. Amidst hundreds of pages of indecipherable runes and obscene rituals, one catches my attention. Manifest the All-Mother? According to this, the All-Mother is supposed to be a benign eldritch entity with profane powers of life preservation. That sounds perfect! Nothing else in this book even looked even remotely benign. If this book is for real, then this All-Mother is my best shot at getting out of here alive. Summoning a space demon is probably a bad idea, but my odds couldn't get any worse than they already are. They haven't found a single person that went missing. Besides, there's still a chance that this book is fake, right? That there's an explanation for all the weirdness happening in Sacramento? I'd better hurry and do the ritual and find out. Looks like I already have everything I need to try. I do? Alright. Douse any lit candles. Ensure there is an idol of the black goat present somewhere in the room. Have a plant mister with you. While facing the tree of the Blackwoods, chant her name, Rokjan Selva Oscura. Do I have a plant douser with me? I don't know if I do. Oh. A plant mister. Yay! This feature was primarily included in consideration of players who dislike being hit on by older women / eldritch abominations, but it has other uses too. What? I didn't read all that. My bad. I should have read the first part. Okay. We could probably go ahead and, I have 4 heartbeats. 3 aren't mine. Why can't I go home? Why can't I sleep? Why can't I die? I can feel the roots like 1,000 spiders on my skin. Everyone is rooted. Everyone is rooted. Where have I gone? Well, this is something. That's Cthulhu. Oh, interesting, interesting. The woods fatten themselves on us. The dead feed on the woods, the living feed on the woods. Whose blood? I mean, yeah, if I was flipping through this... If I was flipping through this and I was like, God, I need to find an answer. I need to find an answer. I need to find an answer. This page would stand out. I'd be like, oh, summon the All-Mother. You don't say. Oh, it's literally the second page. Whatever. All-Mother, come to me!
Human, you dare call upon Roxanne? The All-Mother.
Roxanne! Yes, I do. It worked? This book is for real? How did they get their hands on something like this? The form of the black goat in the woods assails my The black goat of the woods assails my senses. The birthplace of life and the final resting place of death. The maker and unmaker in all her undulating horror. A vile saline ooze seeps from the pores of my clenched fists as I'm overcome with an otherworldly nausea beyond reckoning.
I have tolerated mortal stench upon my soil long enough. Today is the end of empty threats.
Okay.
All that you are, all you ever have been, shall now become mere fertilizer for my black woods.
Okay. The blood trapped within my distended veins quickens, surging agitatedly beneath the flesh of my cheeks.
Your lifeblood shall soak the earth, nurturing my young as they spring forth from the wicked soil to feed upon your ever-suffering remains for all of time. At my hands, you will die again and again and again.
Pause. Why? What did I do?
Why are you blushing?
Why am I blushing? I'm just looking at you. I don't know. Good girl. Pretty. Something like that. I don't know.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
I thought I was driving you insane! All that sweating and hyperventilating? You look like you were going to throw up!
Uh-huh. Oh, that just happens when I talk to girls sometimes. That's true, man. I feel that.
What? Foolish mortal! Your impudence has made me very...
You still gonna kill me?
Oh, forget it. What is it this time? Torture again?
I want to save the town. I want to be the hero. I would also like to not go missing.
Or did you catch your cult mate with someone else and now you want me to pretend to be your mommy to comfort you?
I'm not in the cult, but if the offer is on the table, we can discuss it. Cult mate, torture? I think I've been confused for someone else again.
Out with it. You probably only have a few more moments before your lust breaks your will. So make it quick.
I want to save the town. I feel fine. I mean, she's drop dead gorgeous, and I feel like my heart is beating out of my chest, but I don't feel like my will is breaking or anything.
I am the goddess of fertility, the physical manifestation of perverse desires. And you are standing 2 feet away from me, at the very epicenter of my carnal influence. And you're telling me you don't feel a thing.
I mean, you know, you're pretty. I feel that. I mean, I think you're really beautiful.
And that's all? You think I'm just beautiful?
I'm long past. Like, I don't know if this is doing it for me or not. You're pretty.
Come closer and take a deep breath in.
No! Get away! Back away. Get misted.
This is a real low point. A goddess of lust getting rejected by her own cultist in her own dream.
I'm not a cultist. I'm just a man. Well, in this game, I don't know what my character is. I don't know if this makes sense. It makes it worse or not, but I'm actually not anybody's cultist.
What did you say?
Yeah, I'm just, I found a book. I mean, I'm sorry I summoned you because my life is in danger, and I thought maybe you'd be able to help me somehow. Suddenly, she lifts my chin and pulls my face close to hers.
You lies. You're not under my influence. You're not one of them.
Nope, I'm just one of me.
How did you get this book?
Found it. What do you mean? I just found it on the floor.
Listen to me.
Found it.
You are in grave danger. The 1,000 doesn't know you're here yet, but they will be coming for you. You've got nowhere to run.
That's what you're here to help me out
You
with.
won't be able to escape. Not while I'm still rooted here. Any road you walk will lead straight back here.
I figured that out, trust me.
You need to do the rituals in that book in order, ending with the spell that will uproot me from this location. Once I've been uprooted, you'll be able to run for it and hope for the best.
Okay, but why? If I uproot you, then what happens to you?
Don't let anything happen to the book. If you lose it before I'm uprooted, you'll have no way out.
Do you become, like, more powerful than ever and sort of a danger to everyone else? A chill is running up my spine. Run for it, no way out, grave danger. Just what have I gotten myself into? Oh, God!
Am I scaring you? I know it's a lot, but you have no choice if we're ever going to escape from Sacramento.
We? What about... This is about me. I'm sorry, you're beautiful and all, but like, maybe this is where you should stay. I don't know if the world will treat you kindly, Miss Demon. Wait a minute, did I just hear something right? Hold on, it sounds like you're trying to escape too. That's what I'm
Things
saying.
have gotten messy with my cultists. Messy in a bad way.
Sounds like you're sort of working as a relationship counselor of sorts.
My followers have turned against me and are abusing me and my woods' power to kill outsiders indiscriminately.
Oh, you're telling me. Yeah, I know. It's in the news, okay?
This is a nightmare that I'd just like to end. But neither of us can leave without the uprooting ritual being performed.
It's driving down housing prices all across the neighborhood. It's actually fucked.
But I should warn you. These incantations and rituals can be terrifying for a non-cultist to perform. Even successfully completing them can have grave consequences.
I mean, not successfully completing them would have grave consequences, so I'm sort of sparse for
These
choice.
rituals will test your mettle in ways that...
I'll do it!
What? Really? You're just okay with what I'm saying?
I don't have a choice. What are you talking about? I am. If there's a way out of this, just tell me how and I'll do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, the first part was easy. So many people have gone missing in Sacramento. I'm not letting the same happen to either of us. Not today. Not that I think that you can go missing.
Let's not waste any time. Start with the spawn partner ritual first. You'll need it.
Spawn partner? Well, let me go ahead and check the old book. Spawn partner. Light the ritual candles. The color of the flame does not matter, so please choose the color you find comforting. Have your choice of an aromatic herb on your person. Pick a scent you find pleasant. Imagine your ideal partner. If this exists, it will appear before you. If it does not exist, it will be created. Do not imagine something you can't put back. Okay, light all the candles. Red, black, green, blue, pink, purple, yellow. We'll go green. All right, an aromatic. Something aromatic. Hi! Something doesn't fit in there. No, I wanted it green. Have your choice of an aromatic herb on your person. Pick a scent you find pleasant. All right, we gotta go find an herb. Where can we find an herb? All right. What else you gotta say? So these followers are kind of like jealous ex-boyfriends then? You want nothing to do with them, but they won't let you leave?
Yes, that's precisely right. They're like my exes. And using the same metaphor, if you try to date me, then my exes will hack you to death with farm tools. I guess that last part wasn't a metaphor.
Oh, we're dating now? Oh, is that the deal? Gulp. Maybe I should get back to the rituals then.
That's probably a good idea.
Well, have fun. I'm gonna go find some aromatic herbs. What, everything I need is already in this room? I didn't know that. Take lavender, rose. Oh, they're just above the thing. Oh, mint, lavender, rosemary. I'm gonna take lavender. All right, we got lavender. We got it on our person. Imagine our ideal partner. Okay. And then say, Tharanek, yep, yep. Ooh, go for you. I'm trying to think. what this could possibly mean. Damn, look who's here. Roxanne!
Oh my.
Wait, I can explain.
Go ahead.
I've got nothing. They were just on my mind, Roxanne.
There's no need to be bashful, especially after all that time you spent playing coy. In view of the circumstances, perhaps I will allow you to be my partner.
Sick. So about your boys hacking me apart with farm tools. Really? And that's okay with you, even though we just met?
It's sudden, and it'll be a long, long time before I could ever trust a human again. But I'm not exactly the god of taking things slow.
I would prefer if you were.
Besides, I already have 1,000 children. There's no harm in 1,001.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Taking me as your partner?
Yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about just being my girlfriend.
You thought the two definitions of partners that a fertility goddess was referring to the platonic meaning?
Yeah. Yeah. There's 3 meanings of partners.
Third.
Cowboys.
Are you still joking around while standing so close to me? You should be melting with desire. Being anywhere within a mile of me should amplify your lust 1,000-fold.
I don't got a lot of that. No, I'm sorry. I hit my 30s. My lust is plummeting. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm low T. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, that's an easy one. 1,000 times 0 is 0.
Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yep. Apparently. Yep.
So, I take it you haven't had children yet?
Why are you calling me out like this, Roxanne? Nope.
And you aren't with child now?
No, Roxanne. No.
You're going to die here, and there's nothing I can do to help.
What am I gonna die here? What, you're really not gonna help me just because I don't have kids? I'm sorry that I'm not a DILF.
It's not that I won't, it's that I can't.
Oh, alright.
I am an entity of untapped cosmic potential. And I want a big family. The biggest family possible. I want every living thing on Earth to be a direct descendant of me or one of my followers.
That seems like a lot of work, Roxanne. There's a lot of people on Earth.
Those that best serve that goal receive a fraction of my power.
Alright.
My most devoted followers are bestowed with gifts like extended lifespans, rapid healing, physical enhancement, and in some cases, immortality. And those followers are the ones looking for you.
That shit sounds OP, Roxanne. What the hell? Why can't you just give that to me for being a handsome guy?
You, on the other hand, have closed yourself off to my dark influence, and are mortal and vulnerable. No kids, no powers.
I have to make kids in order to gain your powers? That seems like a big ask. What if I don't want powers or kids?
I drained the life from your body and then used it to fertilize my wicked soil until something that will give me grandchildren comes crawling out.
Understood. I take an involuntary step backwards.
I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's move on to the next ritual so we can get out of here, okay? Holy moly, that was freaking scary. She's really taking this freaking hard. I better go eat. I better go get the stuff for the next freaking ritual. What's the next ritual? Oh, God. Collect the following: meat from a living thing that died within the black woods, milk of the black goat. Lastly, a receptacle filled to the brim with liquid love. So 2% is fine. Okay, we know what we're looking for. We gotta go to the kitchen. We've been there. We've been to the kitchen. Where am I? I got lost again. It's freaking gross in here, dude. Alright. There's that meat. I tear a hunk of meat from the hook. This should be what I'm looking for. Smells kind of strange. Is this beef, pork, whatever it came from? It was huge. Yeah, I wonder what it was. Let's move on before I count the number of legs. Let me take the blood. Unsettling amount of blood. Alright. Yes, it is. Okay. And then milk of the black goat. It says it's in the fridge. Probably in the fridge. This is the milk of the black goat. It looks like a regular carton of store-bought strawberry milk. Bro, I haven't had strawberry milk in so long. I could go crazy for some strawberry milk right now. Guess the cultists would have a hard time getting the real thing from Roxanne. Now that their relationship has soured. No pun intended. Wait, she has milk too? It should be good enough. Alright. Okay. Let me just go ahead and... A chill ran up my spine. Am I being watched? I have everything I need. I need to get out of here fast. Time to go back to Roxanne. This ain't no thing for a guy like me. There's like one area that I still haven't explored, and it's whatever's over here. Like all of these different rooms, but I assume it's gonna have me explore them. I assume. But you know, they say sometimes you shouldn't assume stuff like that. Anyway. Roxanne, I'm here. What's poppin'? Got anything else to say? So you're basically a god, right?
Outer god, yes.
Okay. These cultists have been bothering you. Couldn't you, I don't know, fight them?
What kind of mother would I be if I harmed my children?
I guess you're right. Point taken.
But in all seriousness, I can't do anything to hurt my followers directly.
Okay, so indirectly.
Because never in my wildest dreams could I hurt a human.
Well, that seems like you're hurting humans just with extra steps if, like, you were gonna bury me in the soil.
But maybe doing no harm isn't the same as doing good.
Sure. Yeah, sure thing, Roxanne. Alright, what am I doing here? Meat. We got the meat. We got the milk. We got the blood. Okay. So, chant while facing red candles. Red candles. Yeah, this is probably fine. How do I go? Big corner.
Oh, well done. Looks like you did everything perfectly. Impressive.
I did. I am impressive. Nothing to it. If all the rituals are this easy, we just might get out of here.
Perhaps so. I don't want to leave things as they are between us. Your life is your own. I'm sorry for losing my composure.
It's a big step for you to make an apology like that. I'm pretty powerful myself, but you know, I would never threaten somebody, in such a way, you know? Oh, I nearly forgot about that already. I'm a little surprised the literal god would bother apologizing to a human at all. It's because I am quite powerful myself. You know, and I deserve the respect that an outer god would receive. That's all I'm saying.
I've given it some thought. And while you may be blasphemously abstinent, You're the only person in the world that can help me.
Now, when you say blasphemously abstinent, are you saying that like it's a bad thing?
You see, if you step within range of my woods, any desire you have that will lead you closer to me is amplified to such an intense degree that it's unbearable. And most of the time, it's lust.
Okay. For me, it's heroism, because I'm a hero, and I want to save this town.
Anyone who is led here seeking carnal or animalistic pleasures develops the Sacramento stare and becomes a cultist.
So that's what they had going on with them.
If you are brought into my woods for any other reason, you don't become one of my chosen 1,000, and your desire will make you futilely search the woods for what isn't there.
Oh.
You'll forget to eat and sleep, and you'll search and search until you die of exhaustion and become fertilizer for the woods to grow further.
That seems fucked up.
You're the only person to reach me without joining the cult or dropping dead. Thanks in no small part to the fact that you don't have lust to amplify.
I mean, you keep saying that. It's gonna start hurting my
My
feelings.
only question is, if you're not here for lust, why are you here?
A lust for heroism? To save my family and to save Sacramento? I pulled a receipt out of my pocket. I came looking for my parents. This used to be a handwritten letter from them saying they were here in this house, but once I got here, it turned into a blank receipt and won't turn
The woods
back.
have indeed toyed with your emotions to bring you here. That paper was likely never a letter from your parents, but the woods made you believe it was.
So they really aren't still alive.
They were likely consumed by my woods no more than 3 days after they disappeared.
I feel like I've been punched in the gut. The dust is long settled on my parents being gone, but the grief never faded.
Eat. It'll give you your strength back. The woods won't let you feel how tired you are.
I'm pretty sure that meal is made of people. I don't feel tired at all, but come to think of it, I felt like I was going to collapse when I made it to this house. I don't think I've eaten since I got the letter either. I take a few bites, and the tears abate.
There. It'll be all right, Stardust.
I don't like it when you call me that. Stardust, how did you know my parents' nickname for me?
Anything that dies within my Blackwoods becomes a part of it. A part of me. Their love for you likely lives on in me.
That's crazy. This is leading to confusing, overlapping feelings. I guess that settles it. My parents really are gone. That's the only way she could have known that name. That's outright terrifying, but I feel strangely comforted that part of them is still here somewhere. I hope this isn't an offensive question, but how come this book said you were benign? All the missing people and the people that came looking for them, you ate them?
It was never supposed to be like this. I came bearing gifts of safe childbirth for infant and mother, hungerlessness, disease immunity.
Uh-huh.
But instead, my own worshippers tormented me until it broke my hearts. Now my woods are bloodthirsty, and I'm forced to watch innumerable die.
Oh, so you just, none of this is your fault. Couldn't have done anything. Oops-a-daisy. All right, I'm not buying it. Roxanne. But why? How could somebody do something like that? How could somebody have so much hate in their hearts? Humans, man. Never underestimate them.
Because it's had an eternity to accumulate.
Oh. What was that? It sounded like something breaking downstairs.
Already coming? Already? No, 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 no!
Quick, Roxanne, give me immortality. Now! I forgot, Roxanne is just as scared as I am. I need to be more careful with showing fear for her sake. It could just be the house. This place is old and rotten in some places, so sometimes the house shifts on its own. I'll check it out. It sounded like it came from the kitchen.
Sit tight. Another episode of Sucker for Love at Date to Die For is coming up.
All right. Hey, everybody. That was Sucker for Love, Date to Die For demo. Available free on Steam. That was something. I didn't think that I would like it as much as I did. I mean, for different reasons than you're probably expecting. It was kind of nice that it was actually voice acted. Can I not leave this screen? The game's a little weird. It also like randomly lags my streaming and recording stuff super hard. It's a fun game. It's a fun little thing they got going on here.
Sucker for love. Date to die for.
So that's going to be it for this. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all those beautiful, wonderful things. I appreciate you. And I will see you in the next one. If you want me to play more games like this, then it's going to take a real convincing argument. Like I said, I didn't hate it. It's just, it's a different kind of content. That's it. All right. Goodbye.